Hi math lovers, let's see how to solve this radical equation. We have 2 to the power of square root of 40 minus another square root of x equals to 64. We have to solve this radical equation and find the value of x. Where do we start? I will start rewriting left part same way. 2 to the power of 40 minus square root of x under square root, right? Equals to, instead of 64, I will write down 2 to the power of 6, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, one more, times 2. So we know 2 to the power of 3 is 8, right? 8 times 8 is 64. So 2 to the power of 6 we can write down here instead of 64. This will be 2 to the power of 6. So as you know, in our previous videos and shorts, I made this example many times. When we have same bases and they have exponents, that means exponents are also same. Like if the bases are equal to each other, exponents are also equal to each other. Now we can write down this equation without bases, only exponents. Square root of 40 minus square root of x under it equals to, from this side we can only write down 6. Now how can we solve this? We have radical equals to number. The easiest way is to make square in both sides. We are doing both sides because we cannot do one side only. We will lose the balance of the equation. Equation means this left side equals to right side. If you do something in left side, you have to do same thing with right side. So in both sides, we make square. If we make square, as you know, radical will cross out with square because radical is 1 over 2. If you multiply with 2, like this, make square, means multiply with this. This will become 2 over 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. That's why we can escape this radical sign by making square. That was the goal. So we will left with 40 minus square root of x in left side equals to 36, which is 6 square. Now we have numbers and radical. We can take numbers to the right side and leave the radical alone in left side. We will have negative. We don't forget about this negative sign. This belongs to this radical. Square root of x equals to, we have 36 in right side. We will bring 40 to right. It will change the sign. It will become negative 40. Now we have negative square root of x equals to 36 minus 40 equals to, remember in our previous videos, we take the smaller number out of bigger number and we carry the sign which is in front of the bigger number. In this case, 40 is bigger and it's negative, so the answer will be negative. 40 minus 36 is 4. Now we can make both sides square, or we can divide both by negative 1 to escape this negative sign and then make square. But if we are making square, we can leave this negative sign. Anyways, this sign will go away. But we put inside of parentheses. If we just put square only on top of 4 without parentheses, the answer will remain negative. So we have to put inside the parenthesis square. Then this negative sign will go away. So both sides we make squares. What we have here? Negative square root of x squared. Square means same thing, multiply with same thing. If we multiply negative with negative, the answer will be positive and without the radical sign. So we will continue here. In left side, we will have only x equals to negative 4 squared is same way. Negative times negative will be positive. Remember in our videos, same signs when you multiply, either they are positive or negative, they will become positive answer. So negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. So this is the value of our problem, our x. We can check the solution. Let's check it and see if we solved it correctly. To what we have here. 2 to the power of square root 40 minus square root of 16 equals to, let's solve this, 2 to the power of 40 under square root minus 16 will come out of the square root, becomes 4 equals to 2 to the power of 40 minus 4 is 36. This is equal to 2 to the power of 36 will come out of the radical sign, becomes 6. 2 to the power of 6 equals to 64. That's what it was telling us. So we solve the equation correctly and find the value of x, which is 16. Here, B is the correct answer. That's it. Thank you for following. I hope you like it. Please share and subscribe.